As many as have that opinion say aye. As many as have a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
It took a record 6 minutes for members of the 11th Parliament to adopt the President's memorandum on the controversial Kenya Information and Communications Amendment Bill of 2013 and adversely watered down the freedom of the media in the country. The bill with the adopted President's memorandum now effects the repressive fines of up to 500,000 shillings for individual journalists and 20 million shillings for media houses found to have contravened the Journalism Code of Conduct, if so determined by the Communications and Multimedia Tribunal, whose establishment will be largely controlled by the Cabinet Secretary. Attempts to adjourn debate on the memorandum to allow for more time to lobby members failed, with Speaker Justin Muturi insisting that the House had to make a decision.
Is that we don't appear to do things, particularly approaching our going on vacation. That would jolt our relationship with the entire nation.
Because it doesn't matter how many times you adjourn this. One way or other, you have to make a decision. Honorable members, let's not engage in these theatrics.
At the time debate on the memorandum kicked off, there were 140 members in the chamber, yet it required the support of at least 233 lawmakers to overturn the President's memorandum. The Jubilee coalition has 216 members in the House, while CORD has 133 members. The Jubilee coalition was accused of instructing its members to keep off the debate, to deny the House the requisite numbers to amend the President's memorandum.
What I know is when particularly our colleagues in the Jubilee side want to pass anything in this House that require numbers, they whip to the last man. The question I want to raise, did Jubilee whip their members to come to this floor today? Or was this just a show to say that we have 2/3 and we are not going to get the 2/3?
The deal struck between stakeholders in the media industry and the Energy Committee on Tuesday on proposed amendments to remedy the offensive suggestions in the President's memorandum went down the drain after the committee's chairman Jamli Kamau withdrew the amendments when it became apparent that the House could not raise the 233 members.
They also knew that there is a possibility that we may not get 2/3. But on the other hand, you can now not tell me that I have to go to them and have an agreement with them. You give me the 2/3, which you don't have here in the House.
Where we think that we have beaten more than we are able to chew, we should also be clear, tell those whom we are eating with that now we may have to vomit. What we beat was more than we are able to chew.
And with no signs of a consensus on the matter, the opposition members opted to troop out of the House, leaving the Jubilee team to adopt the President's memorandum with ease.
The recommendation of His Excellency on clause 17 be approved. As many as have that opinion say aye. As many as have a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
This skunk is Jubilee's baby. Please don't make anyone else adopt it. Let them keep their baby. It's their baby.
No coalition in this country, either Jubilee or CORD, can be able to say that they are the champions of the media.
Even if we were able to get 233 members in the House, there is no absolute guarantee that all 233 members would say yes to the same issues. There's no absolute guarantee. Any bill can be amended going forward.
The bill with the adopted memorandum heads back to the President for assent and gazettement as stakeholders in the media industry consider their next available options.
With the adoption of the President's memorandum on the Kenya Information and Communication Amendment Bill of 2013, the media stakeholders' recourse now is in the judiciary, where they can move to challenge the constitutionality of the bill. In the alternative, practitioners in the media can wait for at least 6 months to push for amendments to the Act, and at that time, it will only require a simple majority to remove what they will be deeming as offending provisions. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9, Nairobi.